Can't catch me! Advance! Attaboy! Who wants some of this? Let's roll! Attaboy!
Illusion shattered! Ha! Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down! There is no escape! Now you shall perish! Shine down! Absurd! There is no escape!
Oh, so sorry.
Eat this! Ready, steady, go! Torn to oblivion!
Be still. Mind the deluge. Be still. Kamisato Ari. Suiyu.
Arataki numero uno itto here in the flesh. Ha ha!
Best flavor in the world?
We finally made it to Caravan Rebot. It's pretty lively here. So, just past... Oh, wow. Paimon remembers hearing people call this the Wall of Samiel. It's made to block sandstorms from the outside.
Enough gawking. Come on, follow me.
Huh?
Over here.
Oh, Hatham went that way! Let's hurry up and follow him. Wonder what he's up to.
What the? Where did she go? How did we lose him?
More Aramite mercenaries? Who are they working for this time? Anyway, Traveler, it seems like we were being followed again.
You were too careless. You should have noticed those hopeless amateurs trailing you a long time ago. There's no need to thank me. I've never cared to keep track of personal favors. All I did was correct a mistake I happened to come across. It's a habit I developed at the...
You really gave Paimon a scare, Alhaitham. Last time we met at Port Ormos, didn't you say you were going back to the Academia?
Oh, so you've already landed yourselves on the Academia. However...
Oh, right. You?
I have no interest... And these days... Not quite. To tell you the truth, I'm still in... Everyone said... Which brings me back... The leader of Ainul Ahmar used the Divine Knowledge Capsule right in front of you. And upon seeing him, you're... To have that kind of reaction...
Alhaitham, you really have a ridiculous eye for detail.
So that's your... But that does prove you do...
That's right.
Then I'd suggest starting with Aru...
It's always been...
Before us lies Aru Village. The safe...
Whoa. This...
Unless my memory fails me, we have barely spoken 2 words to each other before now at the Academia. Would you care to enlighten me as to
Oh, Hatham. Do not think...
judgment?
Had I used my full strength, not even this traveler would have been able to stop me. Though styled like an assassination, I sought only to ensure that my target would be unable to flee.
Seemed to me more like your own personal touch. Yes. General Mahamatra Sino, head of all the Matra...
You seem to have placed a lot of... If I were you, I have been pursuing this scribe for a long...
Has Alhaitham done something wrong?
I won't waste my breath. Take it out. The divine knowledge capsule you're hiding on your person.
Very perceptive of you. Nothing escapes a Matra's scent.
Wait, the divine knowledge capsule? Didn't it fall into the Matra's hands in Port Ormos?
No wonder you speak with such confidence, Sino. But I must admit, I'm very curious. What does this capsule mean to you? And why, as General Maham... As far as I'm aware, the other... Have you been given a mission that's... If I was the real target of your mission, what was stopping you from simply using your authority and
I should have known you'd be difficult to do.
You two? Ugh! What you would do, traveler? Paimon feels like we can't
Well, look at you two, acting all tough and self-righteous over there.
Wait, Dia? Great fun! You gotta help us out.
Yeah, sure looks that way. 2 giants from the Academia duking it out one... Listen, I know you academic types love to fill up your big brains with self-righteous morale, but how dare you bring your petty dispute? It seems like someone's... Hey, did either of you hear a word I just said?
Whoa, what's going on? The wind's so...
Another sandstorm? What's up with these recently?
Hey! All of you, over here, quickly! We have to take cover!
Someone's calling for us!
That sounded like Candace. Come on, you two!
All right, stop.
Well, this is pretty awkward. Hey, wanna play sardines with 3 people who wanna tear each other limb from limb? Sure, why not? Sounds fun. The air is so thick and heavy. Paimon can hardly keep floating anymore.
My sincere apologies, everyone. This is the home of our village chief. I will have to ask you to make do with this small room until the sandstorm dies down. Please, let me introduce myself. I am Candace, protector of Aru Village.
Our savior. Nice to meet you, Candace. The name's Paimon.
There's no need.
Wow, she's so gentle and caring, like a nice older sister. Unlike those guys over there.
All right. Now that we're all better equipped, as a guardian charged with the responsibility to protect my fellow villagers, and now that you have set foot within Aru Village itself, it is all the more my responsibility to... So please, if anyone dares to start anything again while they are under this roof, I will not hesitate to send them out for some quality.
Oh,
And that goes for you too, Miss Dia. Do I make myself clear?
All right, we got it, Candace.
That's what
I was supposed to be a mediator, but I might have gotten a little too involved just now. Anyway, one of those two should probably start talking.
wait, that was you trying...
I have nothing to hide, so there's no shame in explaining myself. While Alhaitham wasn't wrong about the other Matra not knowing my whereabouts, it's not because I've been assigned a morally dubious mission. Rather,
Huh? Exile?
a little while ago, I discovered that there was data missing in the Academia's project planning, and as General Mahamatra, I tried to investigate the issue myself before submitting a formal audit request. But I began to realize that, unsurprisingly, the Grand Sage rejected the power of the... I realized then that the vows that we took, the principles that we strive to uphold, they are meaningless to the I believed it would be wise to flee the academia before the sages had I will never give up on this investigation.
Sino seems to have the same goal as us. Plus, now that he's no longer the General Mahamatra, he's well, Sino,
When I was investigating the matter in the academia, I overheard a conversation between Al-Haytham and a sage. The sages asked you to investigate a blonde-haired traveler. Do you dispute this, Al-Haytham?
What?
Like many parts of the project, this assignment was undocumented. Now throw in your suspicious behavior with the divine knowledge.
Yes. I was indeed tasked with investigating the traveler.
Haytham!
After all, the promised reward was so great that hardly any scholar could have refused. The sage told me, once you've...
A most enticing offer.
Unfortunately, those academics don't know me at all. Their words contained one key piece of information. Namely, that From my perspective, the sages are far from trustworthy. So, and I've been less guarded.
You mean that the sages originally planned to dispose of you, using one of those capsules that drive...
I'd already given up on the assignment by then. I only told so it came as quite a surprise when I encountered my erstwhile target while investigating the divine...
Criminals do love to talk about...
Even though I ran into the traveler by chance, I had no intent. You were the ones who decided to follow me and strike up a conversation after I left that tavern.
That's true. Haytham helped us.
I'm willing to apologize, if that's worth. I took the divine knowledge capsule behind your back because I judged its existence to be a significant... After...
You should be well aware, Scribe Al-Haytham. Answer me this.
Have I not made myself clear?
Fine. Although you haven't
As you wish.
Good. I'm glad to see you. And now you, Dia. I believe it's your...
Oh, sorry. Whatever the boys were talking about must have been so boring that I spaced out. My situation is pretty straightforward. My employer, Dunyarzad of the Homayani family, I had nothing going on, so I decided to return to our village. But then I saw these two random guys in the middle of a...
Is that all? Well...
That's more like it. I missed...
Whoa! What was that sound?
No need to worry. Now that you...
Creatures?
Fighting in a sandstorm is not for the faint-hearted.
Yeah, just leave them to Candace. Don't worry.
The wind's died down. Candace still isn't back.
When you put it that way, even I'm starting to feel...